Okay, it's on this time, guys. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I was chatting away and then I realised that the odds up the top weren't even moving. So anyway, this is a tag. I was challenged by SuzyQ's Little Haven. I thought I would just show you all the gang here today. We've got the beautiful Ricky Rose and she's holding Little Dream. And we got Lyra there at the back who has a new bracelet I made her and a new dress. I didn't make the dress, that was from Saints Creations. Bonnie in there and little August and little Dee on the right. And then we've got little Marcus at the front and we've got the little porcelain there, Rose, that's my granddaughter's doll. And the two twins, the funny little Gallop dolls, Eden and Daisy. Yeah, and I've got two more tiny dolls on the way. I've got July, who is a mini Paola, and then I've got a different doll I saw on Instagram. She's cloth and like armatures in her, but she's only about the size of a mini Paola as well. And that'll be me then until Christmas. So this tag is brilliant, made up by Gail from SuzyQ's. Whoa, I've got my thing here on the bed because this is where I keep my collection now, facing the top of the chest of drawers, and I'm sitting on the bed and I almost dropped the tripod there. Anyway, sorry guys. Number one, I've just wrote the answers down, so once again I was supposed to get the questions in front of me, but it doesn't matter, I'll know by the answers. How many reborns do you have in your collection at the moment? Well, I had to downsize my collection for the move, so I started collecting the tiny little dolls. I did have up to about 12 at one stage. Now I just have the, let's say, 3 reborns, which is the big child one, Ricky Rose, Little Dream and Bonnie over there with the black hair, and then I've got the partial silicone, Little D, and the other dolls are different dolls. They're Paola, Gillip, antique, but recustomized, and the little porcelain one at the front. Number 2, do you prefer open eyes or closed eyes babies? Well, obviously open eyes, but there is, as you said yourself, I think, Suzy, and Suzanne as well, and other people that I saw doing this tag. I think everybody feels the same. Sometimes you just want to hold that little baby in your arms, which I just love doing with Little Dream. Her face is so serene and peaceful, and that's what you get, you know, when you just have like a really little newborn baby and you could just sit and stare and stare and stare at them all day. So you need at least one in your collection, I think. Number 3, do you like a lot of mottling or no mottling or whatever in your reborns? I don't like a lot of veining and bruising and all that sort of thing. But I think if you're getting a real custom doll, like I did way back at the start, I got Ricky Rose here, the big child doll, and I sent photographs. So she was like a real custom. She even has on her arms the same little freckles and stuff at the same spot as my eldest granddaughter, Ali. So she is custom from her. Photo custom, is that what you call her? Yeah. So then it's better, I think. But normally I just like a little bit. Number 5. Where do you like shopping? I think that was the question. What kind of stores do you mostly like for your reborn clothes? I love Carter's, but they're in America. I don't really order from there. H&M, they have a sale on sometimes. Next, but mostly I go to charity shops. Sometimes you can pick up a real bargain there. Number 6, do you like shopping in store or online? I'm just going to go over here and knock this fan off. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. I sincerely hope that you can still hear me. Why do I always do this? Sorry guys, I always do this in my videos. And then, oh, you guys can't even hear what I'm saying afterwards, so there's no way I'm starting this video over again, guys. I'm still very tired today, but I'm doing a lot better. But I didn't sleep all last night again. I was up, I had to take some of my stronger painkillers that I keep for like emergencies for my pancreatitis sort of thing, and all I can say is thank goodness I had them at home. I'm very thankful for that, because if I hadn't have had them, it would have been casualty. So, sorry guys, where was I? In store or online? Well, I would rather be in store, obviously. Also, I mean, you can see if the size is going to be right and all that. And also because when I'm in store, I would buy less. If I'm online, I tend to buy more, which is not good. Number 7. Do you tend to cuddle your babies, or do you just like have them on display like you're seeing now all the time? Or do you actually take them down and cuddle them or whatever? Well, I mostly just take them down and change them for videos and that, but like I normally would take one and have them in the bed at night. And I always have little Marcus the teddy bear there. And I might have little Scarlet, my other, or Stormy, my Charlie bears, because they're really kind of cuddly in bed. Yeah, so it just sort of depends, but I don't really like over cuddle them. I think I would more so if I was in more privacy, like whenever I go into my sheltered accommodation where everything's going to be locked up and I'm going to be up high and I don't even have to have any blinds up, and I could just do what I like, you know. So sometimes I would bring one out to the living room with me. I always bring little Marcus with me if I'm out there at night, or he comes out with me like all during the day. So yeah, normally like if I'm doing a video, say with like Little Dream or Bonnie, then I'll leave them on the bed, you know, with me that night for a few hours, and then put them up when I'm going to go to sleep. So, number 8. Oh, that was the one about the dummies, as we call them, pacifiers. Do you like the reborns with their pacifiers or not? I used to really love them. But I think Little Dream is so cute because her little pacifier is so tiny. But I don't really use them now because people were saying on videos that they could like ruin the vinyl and that. So, and then as Gail said herself, you like to see their beautiful little mouths, don't you? So my granddaughter has her own collection. She loves to use them. And I actually had bought in about 48 magnets and loads of pacifiers, you know, to make new ones. So I'm still going to do that as well. And they will be part of the monthly giveaways because I don't want the stuff just going to waste. Number 9. Oh, right. Do you have like a main artist where you would buy your babies? At the moment I do, but like I did use her a lot at the beginning as well because she's from Ireland. So it always kind of worked out cheaper, you know, Mary Ivory. And she's doing the giveaway baby for me when I get 2,000 subscribers. But I do find that a lot of the really best artists as well seem to be, you know, in America and Russia, and especially America. I had some trouble the past year or so ordering from there because you know, the last one I got, I had to end up paying close to another £100 sterling. My husband had to go to drive and collect her, which was added on to the original posting as well, and it's nothing to do with the, you know what I mean, the person you're purchasing the doll from. It just has to do with the system basically, since the Beatrix thing or whatever, that's what I call it, came in. Yeah, so it just works out far too expensive for me at the moment. Do you have a famous artist? Well, like I say, if I could at the moment, well, when I get settled and find out if I have any room, I would really love it. My dream is to get a toddler from Emma Bennett, who, SuzyQ, she got a lot, well, her last few dolls I think were from Emma, and I just think the way she does the human hair, and it's so thick and beautiful. And of course Bonnie there has human hair as well, and it's really thick. Yeah, but I would love to get one from Emma Bennett, and one of the little like smiling laughing face guys, and she paints them beautifully, and her you know, the box openings that SuzyQ does from her are just, they're so special. You know, she has all these little special touches and stuff. So yeah, that would be my dream. But like I say, I don't, it'd probably be like £800 or something. You know what I mean? Because the artist over there calculates the postage. But even if they asked over there, oh, is that customs? And they're told yes, but it doesn't work out like that. Because then it doesn't be delivered to your door. It comes here, and it's not even just like down the street where you have to go and collect it at the post office and pay some customs. You know what I mean? It's like about 20 miles away, and I don't have a car either. So then you're talking, you have to also pay a taxi, or my husband normally does it, to drive away down there up again. So then that's added onto the money as well. And then the last time it was the taxi fares plus £86 to collect the baby. So, you know, but never say never. I will have an Emma Bennett girl toddler. Woohoo! And she will have very, very light curly blonde hair and beautiful brown eyes. That's what I want. Okay, love you all. Stay safe.